Hey guys, we're back for part 2, and this next movie I got at Movie Stop for about $3, and it's an 80s classic, and it's Summer School. And you know, I hadn't seen this probably in forever. I can't even remember the last time I saw it, and I totally forgot how awesome this movie is, and I probably would have added it in my top 5 80s movies. It's so good. It's basically this guy who's he's a PE teacher at the school, and it's the end of the year and it's summer school, and it turns out somebody has to teach these group of kids that failed this test, and everybody leaves, everybody bolts out, and then he's left behind. He hasn't left yet, and the teacher, the principal, actually makes him teach these kids. So overall, I love this movie. Great 80s movie. It stars Mark Harmon, Kirstie Alley, and Courtney Thorne-Smith. And after watching this, it made me want to watch Revenge of the Nerds Part 2. But this is an awesome movie. They should definitely check out. It's just a great one. Next up is another movie I got at Movie Stop for $2.99, and I haven't watched it yet, and it's Jersey Girl. And I've actually been wanting to see this forever, but I never got the chance. But at $2.99, I couldn't pass it up. And guys, let me know what you think. I haven't seen it yet. Next up, I got this at BJ's for $14.99, and I have it on DVD, but I love it so much. And it's Mean Girls, and for $14.99, I really could not get it because I do love this movie, but I haven't watched it yet. I've already said many times earlier that, you know, since I've seen it already, I'm gonna wait. But looking forward to this. Love it. Awesome movie. Next up is a romantic comedy that I got for about $6 on Amazon, but I got it used, and it was Maid of Honor, and my girlfriend has been dying to see this forever, and overall, it was good. I think Bride Wars was way better. I thought Sex and the City is probably a little bit better than this. It's basically about this guy who's like Patrick Dempsey, who's like a player. He's really good with the ladies, and in the beginning he accidentally he's supposed to meet with this girl in this room, in this dorm room, but instead he ends up waking her up instead by mistake, and they end up becoming really good friends, and they're pretty much like best friends, and he really doesn't want to commit to a girl, so he doesn't want to because he'd rather just, you know, he has her to fall back on, you know, like after he has sex with all these women, instead of like hanging out with those girls, he ends up going to her because they're like best friends and all this stuff, and you know, she goes off and or she goes on a trip, and he appreciates her, and then when she comes back, he finds out she's engaged to this guy that she met in like Europe or whatever. But overall, it was good. Sorry if I didn't explain that properly. It's really early and I kind of can't talk all that well. But it's a good movie. It looked good. The first part's shot in New York and it looks great, and then the second part's in Europe and whatever. Either way, it's good. It's definitely worth watching. But there's definitely way better romantic comedies. But you know, if you can get this for cheap, or if you want to rent this, go right ahead. It was good, but not amazing. Next up, I got on Amazon. A bunch of these I got all on Amazon. This I got for like $4, and it's Mr. Woodcock. This one was good. It definitely had its funny moments, but it wasn't hilarious. It was just kind of in the middle there. It was funny, but not hilarious. I don't even know if I really need to go into the stories. Basically, he was Sean William Scott's coach, PE coach as a kid, and he was like a dick to all the kids, and he was especially a dick to him. And then he grows up and he's successful, and I don't know why the light's kind of bad, but he's successful, and then he goes home to visit his mom, and his mom turns out is dating Mr. Woodcock. It was funny. It was good. I'm glad I only paid $4, because if I would have paid like $25, $30 when this came out, I probably would have been upset. But it was decent. The picture quality, it was, for a comedy, it should have been bright, really like vibrant looking, and it wasn't. It was kind of a bit dull in the color wise, but overall it's definitely worth checking out. Next up is another movie I got on Amazon. I got it for about $8, and it's Pride and Glory. And I got my slipcase, which is awesome. This is one of those movies where you watch these like crime drama thrillers, and it's like names galore, and they keep throwing out names, and you're like, God, who was that again? Which name? And you know, you gotta kind of keep track of names and stuff. But it's basically you know, like it's a bunch of cops, and they're all. It starts off with like these 4 cops that get killed, and these guys are like related, and some shady shit is going down, and the whole movie's trying to figure out what's going on, and who's the shady one and all this stuff. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but it's definitely worth watching. It was good. It was kind of long. It was like 2 hours and 10 minutes, and it was good. I've seen better like crime dramas, but it was good. It looked good, and probably all I have to say about it. It was good. You should definitely check it out. Worth watching for sure. But like I said, that movie I wouldn't pay full price for. You can probably get it on Amazon right now for like $10 or less. Alright, so this next movie is a movie I wasn't gonna get, but I decided why not. And it's Hotel for Dogs, and I have to say, this is one of the best family movies I own on Blu-ray for sure. It was so good. It's just, if you like dogs, you're gonna love this movie. It looked amazing. The colors were so bright and full and rich. It was just so good, and it has a lot of good people. It has Lisa Kudrow, Kevin Dillon, Don Cheadle, Kyla Pratt, and I gotta say, Emma Roberts is gonna be huge, and that's her right here. I mean, she is related to Julia Roberts and Eric Roberts, but overall, like, she's probably my favorite young actress right now. She's doing her thing, and I hope and I pray. I shouldn't say I pray. I don't really care, but I hope I should say in the future, I think she's gonna do some great things, and be on the lookout for her. Check this movie out. It's a great kids family movie that I think you'll enjoy. And the dogs were really funny. So this next one, I've been wanting to see for a while, and it was good, but I'm glad I got it for the price I did. And it's My Best Friend's Girl, and this is pretty much kind of like Good Luck Chuck, but I thought Good Luck Chuck was a little bit better. Do I even need to talk about it? I'm not even gonna bother, but I'm gonna say it's a lewd, rude comedy. It's got boobs, and it's got all bad words and stuff that, you know, you would expect from Dane Cook. And Alec Baldwin is barely in this, so just to let you people know. And I'm glad to see Jason Biggs has a movie that was in the theaters. I mean, what's going on with him? But it looked good, and you should definitely check it out. And this last one. Last romantic comedy, and I got this on Amazon for about $7, and it's The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants Part 2. And first of all, I just want to say I doubt those jeans really fit all of them perfectly. You know, I seriously doubt it. But you know, it's about these 4 friends who share these jeans because the jeans apparently give them some good luck, and it's just they split up for the summer again. And they all go their separate ways. And out of all of these, my favorite is Alexis Bledel, which is her, and then Amber Tamblyn, and then probably Blake Lively and America Ferrera. And the one thing that kind of sucks is majority of the movie deals with the 2 that I like the least, which is these 2. So, go figure, right? But it was a nice movie. It looked good, and if you got a girlfriend or a mom, definitely rent this or check it out. I think they'll love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That was my DVD update, I should say Blu-ray update pretty much. And thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment, and thanks again.